Hey everyone, Rossian here. I got legacy packs from playing ranked. I think I have like 10, so I think I'll just open them up. Just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. So let's get into it. So we're just opening up 10. And there's only 2 cards in each one, but it should still be fun. The Dragon's Bead and Raptor's Gust. I forget what this one does. I'll discard a card from my hand, negate a trap card. That targets one face-up dragon. Alright. Standard Duel Links card. I think this is a Raid Raptor card too. Okay, moving on. Serene Eye and the Calculator. Wait. No, Collaborator? Calibrator, okay. The cards kind of look the same, alright. This card gains attack equal to the combined rank of all face-up Xyz monsters your opponent controls times 300. This must be a newer one. And then Serene Eye. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can pay 100 life points and look at one card on top of your opponent's deck, return it to either to the original position. Your opponent cannot look at the card. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, didn't expect to get an Xyz card. Unformed Void. I've seen this card before. I think, like in real life, I think. A long time ago. So 3 level 4 monsters. Once per turn during your opponent's main phase, detach 1 Xyz material from this card. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total attack of all face-up Xyz monsters your opponent currently controls. And it's a quick effect too, which is cool. Definitely a cool card. And then Morale Boost. Each time a player equips an equip spell card, increase your life points of the increase the life points of the controller of the equipped spell card by 1,000 points. Each time an equipped spell card is removed from the field that the controller of the equipped spell card takes 1,000 points of damage. I've seen this card a lot. I think it's like pretty common. Dark Eradicator Warlock and Slurpee. No, Slushy. Ugh. Can't even read. Let's see. Must be special summoned from your hand by attributing 1 Dark Magician. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. Each time a normal spell card is activated, inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent immediately after this card resolves. Cool. So if you're playing Dark Magician, maybe you can take that in somehow. And then Slushy. When this card is normal summon, you can send 1 Slushy from your deck to the graveyard. You have 3 Slushy copies of Slushy total, either banish or in the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, target 1 level 5 or higher Sea Serpent monster in graveyard, special summon that target. Okay. On the 5th pack. DD Unicorn Knight, never heard of it. DD Arc, okay. When this card can only be special summoned if your opponent controls a monster or monsters and you control a face-up tuner monster. When this card is special summoned this way, you can select 1 of your room and play level 3 or lower non-tuner monsters and special summon it. The effects are negated and you cannot normal summon or set the turn you special summon this card. Okay, cool. Warrior. Light. Then we have a DD Pendulum monster. You can target 1 Pendulum summoned monster your opponent controls, destroy both that monster and this card. You can only use the effect of DD Arc once per turn. If this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon 1 face-up DD Pendulum monster from your extra deck, except DD Arc, but its effects are negated. You can only use the effect once per turn. Okay. I'm really surprised about some of the cards I'm seeing in this. White magical hat. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series yet, because this card is like pretty iconic in that series. Jeez. And then Legendary Sword. I'm kind of glad I got one. I'm kind of glad I got White magical hat. Okay. Needle Ball and Shadow Tamer. Flip. Pay 2,000 life points to inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent. I know this is bad, but every card has its uses, so maybe it could be useful somehow. And then Shadow Tamer. Flip. Target one fiend monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. I know flip monsters are slow, but maybe it can be useful. Job changing mirror. Mighty Guard. Okay. Soul Reversal. Return one flip monster from your graveyard to the top of your deck. Okay. And Dragon Treasure. Last pack, hopefully get something good. Come on. Shield Warrior, cool. During damage calculation, if in either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Cool, it's a useful card. And Simultaneous Loss. Each player sends the top card of their deck to the graveyard. Okay. That's it. Overall, we got some pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty surprised about getting the this Xyz monster, because I've seen it, like I said, I've seen it before, but I've never like actually owned the card. And then DD Arc is pretty cool. White magical hat, I'm probably not gonna use, but it's still cool to have. Yeah. So if you liked the video, leave a like. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.